What's going on, you guys? Drunk FX right here. This is Nidge. We're going to check out that Let's Talk SML movie update and more. Now, it's the end of the month, and we were promised the official movie. Obviously, Logan's going to update us on it, and we're going to see what's going to happen. And you guys, if you want, go ahead and watch the original. You definitely can go ahead and do so, like full screen, its entirety, and all that jazz, because this right here is going to be me probably pausing it throughout and giving my feedback. I don't know what is in store. It's 15 minutes long, so I hope you guys are ready for this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, it's Logan. Today's going to be kind of a serious video. I usually don't do serious videos with you guys. Usually I'm just loud and yelling and screaming.
But this video
is serious, and I just want to talk to you guys about a few things, and I want to update you on the Super Mario Logan movie. Hopefully you guys will understand what this video is about and will understand completely. But if you don't understand, then I guess hate me, I guess. But anyway, I want to start off with the Super Mario Logan movie because I know that's why you clicked on this video. About a month ago, I promised you guys that the movie would be out by the end of July, and now it's the end of July, and the movie is not here.
So I clearly went over that before we started the video.
Where's it at? Well, the movie is...
Take your time, man.
It's looking pretty good. It's looking really good. It's about 3/4 done, but we won't be able to finish it for a while unless it's up to you guys on what you think we should do.
Wow.
Now, I'm trying to word
ultimatum,
this, so out of respect... But Lavelle is not with us right now on the filming crew. Now, no, we didn't get in a fight. No, I didn't fire him. And no, he's not dead. He's just somewhere where I can't film with him. Like, I cannot get in contact with him. No, he's not lost in the middle of the ocean.
In jail?
He's getting help. Lavelle's been dealing with something for a very long time. And he's finally getting help with it.
Pretty obvious what that is.
And he's somewhere where I can't, he can't film. And the last video he filmed with us was Superpowers 2. And that video was, uploaded a few days after it was filmed, and then he was admitted. It was unexpectedly, but I didn't get all of Lavelle's scenes for the movie, and that's where I'm stuck right now. The movie is really good. I could finish the movie without him, but it would involve me cutting out a lot of scenes that his characters were in, and basically it wouldn't be the way I wanted the movie to be. But
we gotta have it the way you want it, man.
I need Lavelle's scenes, and he's not getting out of the place that he's at until the end of August. And maybe beginning September. We don't know. But I just want you guys to pray for Lavelle because he really needs you guys' support. I know a lot of people might not like him. From what you see on his reaction channel, he's getting help. And, a lot of people see the drama and think he's this really mean person.
Of the group.
Well, that's not the real him. That's a Lavelle that
where
hopefully will be gone in a month. When he comes back, he'll be
That really comes down to it's a lot of stuff. You guys, I don't know, those of you that's followed me long enough know all the reactions I've done when I took my neutral stance. I clearly said it before about Lavelle. I was like, well, he kind of gets hood. He kind of, he's not sober. We can do some things like, I'm the same way, like that's why I cut back on a lot of shit. I mean, look at my channel's name. Like, you guys know, like I'm one of the realest Neos you ever gonna know. Like, I straight up, like, I know that shit. Like, and that's good though that he's taking care of some things, So let's get back to this.
A new person. But Lavelle's been with me he's been filming with me
much the original
since 2012. And back in 2014 it was basically me and Lavelle killing it. Junior and Chef PP. Over the years, I've added more people like Pablo and Elena. But I know a lot of people might not like him now. They might think he's this mean person, but he really needs you guys' support, and he is part of this crew no matter what happens. He was a big part of Super Mario Logan, and he's still a big part of it.
If you guys watch my other videos, the drama,
he's not going to be in any videos because I can't film with him. And also, his scenes for the movie is not done. So this video is not
when you guys see him acting like that, he ain't sober. I'll say it that way.
No, this video is me
asking
you guys,
take it from my channel name alone as proof.
Do you want me to just cut out the scenes? Because I have the scenes in the beginning and the middle, but at the end,
anybody wants to do
that, he can't give me the ending. So what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to finish the movie without his characters and get it uploaded really quick?
Why would you even give this as a suggestion?
Or do you guys want me to wait till it gets out?
This
is a video of me asking you guys what's going on because for the next month, I'm not going to have Chef Pee Pee in a video. I'm not going to have Joseph in a video. I'm not going to have
do it right. Take your time.
I can make it by the next month with Jeffy, Black Yoshi, Shrek. Shrimp Hunter. I have a Shrimp Hunter coming out soon.
Shrimp Hunter, who's your boy? This is a very serious
talk I want to have with you guys, because this has been the most stressful time of my entire time on YouTube, and it's I'm glad I have you guys supporting me, and I understand there's a lot of people that want to see this movie. But
at the end of the day, it was Lavelle.
I have a choice
that
to do.
made SML popular.
Whether
people will admit it or not.
We finish this movie, or I cut his characters out of the parts that need to be cut out of, and then we still put it together.
That.
But I had promised you guys all the characters would be in it, so it's up to you guys. What do you guys want me to do? And this is not me trying to get out of uploading it. If you guys want me to upload it,
Lance
no matter what,
legit,
cut his characters out, or just keep them in there and then make the ending not the way it's supposed to be, I'll get it uploaded as soon as I can. But this video is a serious talk because there's been a lot of problems and drama behind the camera this whole year.
What I've been telling you guys, watch my videos.
Really, really bad. I don't know if it's shown in my videos, if it's shown, but behind the camera there's been a lot of drama. Not on YouTube, but behind the camera there's been a lot of problems, and I've been trying to fix those problems. I mean,
remember
this year
he just stopped working for
had
SML.
Horrible anxiety and depression. It just
because Lavelle, they're all conflicting,
like man. Doing my job anymore. I don't even want to make videos anymore. Like
I feel like
I don't want to do this anymore. But
like I said,
I open up the fan mail and I get fans showing up at my door, and I read all the comments of the fans that say, Logan, your videos are amazing, and I get bullied at school, and you help me through my hard times at life and all that stuff. And I feel sick every day, and I've been depressed, and I watch my favorite YouTubers to feel better.
That's cool, Morgan. Hell yeah.
I don't feel like I'm this big YouTuber. A lot of people are like, oh my God, Logan, you're huge.
I don't think I'm a big YouTuber. I'm driving a Lamborghini, but I'm not a big YouTuber. Come on, man.
And all this
You're
stuff.
so humble.
Guys, I am not what you guys think I am. I'm not this amazing, celebrity YouTuber.
If you don't want that Lamborghini,
I'm a regular person who gets sick every day, who gets stressed out.
Park it right here.
But I still love every single one of you and all the people
outside
that support me.
of my house.
But this year has been a very hard year. But I still try my best every time we film. I do two videos a week.
Yeah,
try is extremely
legit.
stressful to make. I've had to fly Zeke here, and I might have to fly him in one more time. If Lavelle, if y'all choose the option for Lavelle to not have his scenes, because then I would have to redo the ending, which I got some of Zeke's ending scenes. So I want you guys to help me out on this. This is not a video of me making excuses. This is a video of me asking you guys for your opinion. What do you want me to do? I am what you guys want. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do it. I'm gonna read all the comments, and based on what we see this whole week, I'll probably only upload one video or not even any video, just to try to get the movie out. I would have gotten the movie out by the end of July if there wasn't this many setbacks. Now I'm not going to blame it all on the Lavelle situation. It's not his fault at all with why it was delayed.
Well, you're making so many damn videos.
Everything, but it did, affect me a lot to get his
not
scene.
a bad thing, but yeah,
What do you guys want me to do?
You're working
Post
too damn
comment,
hard,
and
man.
I will try my hardest to get done whatever you want me to do. But I want you guys to also pray for Lavelle, whether you hate him or you like him. And yeah, me and him have had some problems too behind the camera. There's a lot of people have problems with certain people, but I'm not going to say I hate him. I'm not going to say that, oh God, he's an awful person. No, he's not an awful person. He just he's going through a hard time, and he would love it to see that he's getting a lot of support from the fans, even if you're a fan of his old characters. But, I've been supporting him. When he made the decision to go where he went, I said, take all the time you need, because health is more important than this YouTube thing. I put YouTube before my own health, and I wish I didn't. I wish I put my health first.
That's true, man. You can see it on Logan, everybody, and a lot of you watching. I don't know
much. I don't. My grandma has dinners all the time, but I always say, Grandma, I'll make it, and then I'll be like, what? She'll be like, why didn't you make it this time? Like, I had to edit. I'm not complaining that my job is awful or making these YouTube videos. Bro,
awful. Yeah, you got to do the family thing,
it's
man.
It's a nice job. I get to pay my employees well.
You need to put your foot down,
It's not about money to me anymore. It's more about just entertaining you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, well, you make nothing but Jeffy videos to cash out now. You only film Jeffy because it makes the most money. No, I make Jeffy because it makes the majority happy. Like, I have 2,800,000 subscribers. Thank you for that, by the way. I'm probably going to lose all of them now, but, but I have 2,800,000 subscribers. And, you know, I went up 2,200,000 since I introduced Jeffy. Now, those aren't all from Jeffy, but, you know, every fan that shows up at my door, I'm like, what's your favorite character? And they say Jeffy. In the comments, I ask, what's your favorite character? They say Jeffy. Now, yeah, there are old character fans. I just did a Shrek video. And I'm having a Shrimp Hunter. And this month, since Lavelle's not going to be in videos, you're going to see a lot of characters. You're going to see Black Yoshi, Shrek, Woody, and Jeffy. But also, you know, a Brooklyn Guy video. But also the Super Logan movie based on what you guys want. I can either get it done this week and have it uploaded hopefully by next weekend. I just got to work around Lavelle's scenes. Or I can wait till he gets out.
All right, let's all just take a moment here and say, please do not rush it for these children that our frontal lobes are clearly not developed other than their impatience. I mean, literally, dude, think about it. Logie, come on, man. That's like giving, like if you have a child and the kid doesn't want to go to school and he goes, I don't want to go to school. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, you just don't go to school because I'm just going to... No, dude, don't bend over for children, man. Be a man. Put your balls down. Say, dude, my homeboy needs to get his shit together, you know, and he's doing that, and y'all need to respect that. This is coming from your oldest fan. I don't mean that as in, like, the years watching. I mean that on the legitimately it's pretty safe to say I'm probably the oldest reactor to the SML. Now let's return.
Which is probably not going to be anyone's favorite because he's not getting out till around the end of August. And then even after he gets out, we'd still have to film it and then put it together. But I just didn't know, out of respect, what you guys wanted. Do you want him to stay in the movie? Because he's a big part of the Super Mario Logan channel. Or do you guys want to wait? It's completely up to you.
I'm not going to lie. If they drop this movie early, I'm going to be pissed.
Stressed out.
Like,
I don't know.
Like I said, I don't take sides, but...
You know, I've been still filming,
Lavelle
trying to get stuff done.
And I was
like, okay, at the end of July, let me update them. I got to ask because, you know, this is new to me. A week ago is when this happened with Lavelle, and I was like, okay, I can work around it, but there's just some scenes that wouldn't make sense if his characters weren't in it or if they were not in it. So
Morgan, I have been watching it since... I know this video
has been rambling on, but this is for the fans. I'm asking you guys for help. I'm asking you guys what you want me to do, and whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do it. But yeah, it's...
My nephew's been watching this from the beginning. I've
getting
caught
harder.
it.
It's just getting a lot harder.
I saw him watching it,
yeah, I've
and I was like, what the hell is he doing, you know?
Videos.
But when I actually sat down and paid attention... The ideas aren't really a problem anymore. I have a lot of ideas. It's just filming them has gotten harder. It just feels like filming is more tiring. It feels like it's using a lot more energy. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what it is, if I'm not eating right. Yep.
But, you know, 2017 has just been really stressful. And also this new YouTube demonetizing thing. I lost like 3 more videos. I lost Smart Jeffy. I lost the Ouija board. Yeah, the Ken one with the Ouija. I lost that one. And then what was it? Oh, I got Jeffy Gets Bullied back. They remonetized that one. Probably lose it again. I lost Fender Bender. That was the biggest one that I got so mad about. But that movie, I honestly didn't get that mad because we did it on purpose. I was halfway done filming Fender Bender when we found out that Jeffy Gets Bullied got demonetized.
I remember that.
So I said, let's finish making Fender Bender and cuss as many times as we can because I want to see if a video will get demonetized solely off of cussing.
You better be careful of that because they can literally like demonetize your whole channel for this, dude.
It got demonetized.
Like,
so
testing the waters,
like, okay,
I don't know, man.
And then a fan on Instagram said, well, Logan, what if it's because the devil was in the video? And at first I was like, it can't be that. But then the Ouija board got demonetized because the Ouija board is related to the devil, I guess. So if that's true, do I get rid of Craig? Do I get rid of the devil character? I mean, he's in the movie.
This is bullshit.
Guys, I've honestly I've never, ever
it's the tags, player.
I've
been trying to leave you comments, man. You ain't listening to me, man. It's your tags.
And I know what you're thinking. You wouldn't quit. You make too much money. You wouldn't quit. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I'm unsubscribed. I'm gonna unsubscribe just because you said that. No,
wow.
I'm not quitting.
A little bit over exaggerated, but
when something, you know, when all this stuff doesn't make you happy. From, you know, YouTube changing their rules. My newest video, the Jeffy's Hiccups, there were so many jokes I wanted to make, but we had to censor ourselves because YouTube would completely freak out.
Right.
And
no, I hear you, man.
And then behind the scenes, the drama, and then the bigger I get on YouTube, I'm about to hit 3 million. The bigger I get,
the more
hate
flagged.
people have. The more people try to expose you. The more people try to dig up dirt. Finding like old stuff way back in the past, and then it's just like, it's pretty bad at the top around.
Sucks.
When you get higher.
You want to be in that
I never
middle.
thought that. When I was like only had like 100,000 subscribers, I was like, God, it would be amazing to hit 1 million. I wonder what that's like. I bet YouTube gives you all these like cool like perks and you get like all these cool things. Nope, you don't get any of that. They actually don't talk to you. I emailed them about my videos getting demonetized, and what they did is they just sent me the advertiser friendly page and say, read it. Don't talk to us.
Right? Yeah. I swear to God, nobody works there.
They recently started emailing me every time they demonetize a video. So I'm glad. Before then, they weren't even telling me. Now they're letting me know.
Oh, so he actually knows.
Like I said, it's YouTube's website. They can do whatever they want. If they want to kick me off the site, then they can do that. But I'm still here for you guys.
Go to minds.com, man.
And I want to continue making videos
as long as YouTube will let me, and as long as
you guys keep watching. I know
probably
whatever
you
lost
want.
about half my subscribers during this video. But
that might be a good thing, actually.
So pray for Lavelle.
Back on the lowdown,
go to his channel and tell him that you're praying for him or support him.
If they left
he will get out in a month, and you guys will. Hopefully, he'll be a new person. Hopefully, he'll be better and healthier, and hopefully, he'll be his normal Lavelle self, and we won't have to deal with this problem. And hopefully, it'll be better. But I just want you guys to know that I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Let me know what you want me to do with the movie. Do I cut Lavelle's scenes out or work around them as best as I can? And then the ending will be a little different and upload it. Or do you want me guys to wait for him to get out?
To leave
which
the
would
best
be
comment ever.
Around the end of August.
I doubt it's going to get voted up or anything, but
option.
He needs to hear from somebody else that's struggled.
I'll let you guys know. You guys let me know what you want me to do, and I'll probably make a video tomorrow with the decision of what I'm going to try to do.
Tomorrow already?
I'm sorry I didn't get the movie out by the end of July. And I'm going to try my best to get it out as soon as possible, just based off of your decisions of what y'all want. Because in the end, it's what you guys want. So let me know, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Not unless my channel is at 0 subscribers, then I'll probably just quit. But yeah.
Oh, don't be so silly, man. All right, here we go. Y'all gonna watch this live right now, guys, and I apologize if I take a little bit long here, but you guys are gonna see some of the realest shit right now. Boom. See? Pretty much did that in one take. Alright, sorry guys. I had to do that. That's real talk right there. Alright, it's a cool person. He's an awesome reactor, so I'm on no one's side. Too burly to read. Dislike, unsub. Well, fuck you too, Mr. Morganhead. It's funny how Logan made an update video being delayed, and then he made an update the exact same day in 2014 about something else being delayed. Oh shit, conspiracy. Please check out my new video. I suck at YouTube. I need some views. Makes you feel better. Like 8 people unsubscribed from me today. Like I never get a bloody day, and like a ton of people unsub from me today. I was just like, there's a bug in YouTube right now though where they will unsub dead accounts from YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I got hit with it. Yeah, if you guys want to thumbs it up, I'd be so happy, because then maybe they'll actually see it. But I'm going to read it out loud, though, just for some of you cats out there. I said, coming from a channel called Drunk FX, addition is a bitch. Please respect Lavelle, everyone. Those of my original fans know how my channel started and how I was and how I am now. I cut back severely on things because of how it affects not only YouTube, but family and friendships as well. Please wait for Lavelle, because this is the right thing to do for the channel and for him as a person, obviously Lavelle. Remember, he made SML and deserves to cross that finish line with you. I'll put with you and SML team. And then I signed it off with Nidge from DFX. So I really hope that people actually thumbs it up, and I want them to see that, because I guess I can open up a little bit. I don't want to say too much to crucify myself, but obviously you guys see me, right? I'm happy, I'm go-lucky, I'm doing this, and that. I can go down so many stories of things. In a nutshell, this is something I never told anybody, and those you live stream are actually going to catch a glimpse of what happened and what it is. So I never honestly drank really much before, but in a nutshell, I dated a girl back when I was younger. This is after the Army, and I broke up with her because she was very mentally and physically abusive. I'm serious. Like, you guys can't hear it, but this side of the jaw cracks every time because she punched me so hard it did some type of shit to this side of my jaw. So every time I open it, I can hear the crunch, okay? And I told her, literally, after that, I forgave her, and I said, you know what, if I ever put my hands on you, we're done. Because that means then I'm broken mentally and physically, and then after that, it would just be a bad environment. She would always hit me or say shit to me, and one day I snapped on her. I literally took her, she tried going up to me, I grabbed her, I spun her around, put her in a full Nelson, and planted her head right into a fucking counter in the kitchen. She was going to call the cops on me. I'm such an asshole, blah, 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 blah. I said, you know what, fucking call the cops, because I'm done, okay? Like, I'm done. I took her ass where she's from, her mother, 50 minutes away. I dropped her off. She packed up. She used to live with me, you know. We're done. That was it. So my other buddy from the Army, he gets back from his tour in Iraq, and he says, hey, let's hang out, right? So he lives about 40, 50 minutes away from me that direction. So I said, okay, I show up. Our goal was to play The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. If those of you guys remember the game, it's playing on the old school flip-up Nintendo Advance Zelda game. It's a 4-player bird's eye view Zelda, right? Like, what could you ask for? Just hanging out with your Army buddy. You guys been through some shit. I was with him in the Army, certain parts, you know, but we got split. You know how that goes, right? Like, this is just what it was. And he's like, let's go out. Let's get drunk. Let's get hood out. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, dude, I just want to play video games, man. Like, I just really want to hang out with him, you know? No, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. So we get ourselves a cab, right? And we go to this bar. There's this really hot Mexican waitress chick, okay? I know I'm addressing her by race, but whatever. Just pay attention, right? And so she serves us up drinks, you know? We're old enough to drink, you know, at the time, and we're just having fun. And then she was really taking a liking to me. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, right? So in the end, she's just like, hey, let's hang out after. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's kind of interesting. This girl's just like, you're going to come, I'm a total stranger, but okay, hey, right? This girl's pretty hot. And she's like, oh, I'll invite my friend too, blah, 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 because, and then, of course, my friend, in the Army, my buddy Tao was like, hell yeah, man, bring some work chicks over. Okay, it's my fucking ex. I shit you not, the one that was mentally and physically abusive. So I'm sitting there like, I'm plowed, okay? Because she ended up driving us. She got off work, apparently. Me and Tao was okay, but I was plowed. I was hood out, like I said, I don't really drink much, but that time I was just like, whatever, let's have fun, They come back to the house, and of course, my ex is super jealous because me and this Mexican chick are talking, And then I drank so much, I literally blacked out. I don't remember the night. All I do remember is I woke up next to my ex-girlfriend, and then she talks to me months later saying she's pregnant. Well, she has a kid, and it turns out it's my kid. And then I explained to the court that technically she raped me because she remembers the whole night. And this is actually like on file. Like, this is the truth. I'm like, I technically was raped because I don't remember it. But of course, it doesn't matter because that's just how the law looks. So, of course, I got the law after me and she's after me and blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, at the time, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to like do the right thing, be a father. I was there for the first 2 years straight, right? Like, I worked full-time, 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, and my 3 days off, I would drive, 50 minutes away to just stay there the whole weekend. I did dishes for her. There was mold in the sink. The house was just fucking, this girl is just nasty, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I separated myself from her, right? And then come to find out it was my birthday, I took the video camera, right? I bought it's old school, right? I bought a video camera and I'm recording myself like, hey, this is Nidge, right? Or, well, I'm using my, obviously, alias for online reasons. Like, this is your daddy, right? So when you get older, you can see what I look like, like, that's what my goal was to do. Well, the tape was at the end. This was still tape. I had to rewind it. So I rewind it. I saw a porno, right? For those of you that are old enough to understand this, but in a nutshell, I saw basically her with another man, and we're supposed to be together, okay? So for those of you that don't know what the porno word means, just flush it out of your memory, and the rest of you, the point is this is what I saw. This was on my birthday. I was super depressed. She had Vicodin prescribed to her, and I took the whole damn thing, and I took the whole bottle. I was so depressed because I thought, okay, I'm going to try to do the right thing. I want to be a family, this and that. And she even admitted to me, too, that I was passed out and she just wanted to be with me. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it PG for some of you cats out there, and that's how my son was born, like literally. So, of course, hospital shows up. I'm the suicidal whatever. I end up in the hospital and all this and that and get over stuff. I wouldn't talk to her for a long time because it was betrayal. There was lots of betrayal, and it was very depressing for me. And eventually, I got over it-ish, and this is still when I haven't really drank a lot. And I was like, okay, I'll be there, I'll be there. And then I start to see him, he's getting bigger and bigger, And then, actually, no, that was the first 2 years before I did the overdose thing. And then I haven't seen him in like a while, like a few years. And then I saw him, he was like maybe like 5 or 6. So there was maybe like a year or two gap. I didn't see him at all. And then he come over and he was so happy to see me, and he loves, you guys know Angel Cakes, right? My little nephew. And I swear, don't put him on the spot ever, but he can easily testify to all this shit. He remembers seeing, when Angel was little, and they used to hang out all the time. They were best buddies. It was the Chip and Dale type of, relationship. They were just tight, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were best buds, and they would always stay the night, and we'd all fall asleep next to each other, making little forts and stuff, and I was, like, kind of the father-uncle figure, because I, like, loved to, like, we played video games and all this stuff. Then his mom, Tugboat is what my son called her, she got jealous as fuck, okay? Like, she got mad, very, very mad, and basically said, oh, well, clearly when he comes home, he throws all these fits and everything, you know, and it's clearly your fault, and you're such a bad father, and you suck at life, and you're never going to see him again, once again. Because in the rules, if you're not married, you don't have any parental rights, you know. And I did try doing the court thing, and this is somewhere in between the timeline too. Like I said, I'm kind of jumping things, but I was stupid enough. I blew a bunch of money getting a lawyer, but then I got talked out of not going through with it. And if I was smart, I should have went through with it, because by not doing it, obviously I blew like all the extra money I had and blah blah blah. But in a nutshell, she took him away from me and said I could never see him and blah 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 blah. And if you guys search my account, you clearly would see I left a comment on somebody else's channel. I literally haven't seen my kid in like 6 years. I literally just spent this last weekend with him. That's why, guys, I haven't been posting as much and stuff like that. It's because my kid now is 12, okay? Like, I haven't seen him forever. And he was there, like here, with angel cakes. Like, we were all just having a blast, this and that. And all of a sudden, now she randomly was in town because her aunt's dying of cancer, which I feel is totally bad for that. But this was my chance to actually see him. So I dropped everything, you know. I was going to obviously record, as you could tell. I mean, look at my reaction videos to SML. You guys know me. Like, I'm one of the first people to drop reactions like that. And I just said, nope. I'm gonna spend time with a boy. Like, nope. You know what I mean? I did the right thing. And the point is that in between this whole timeline, remember, he's 12 now, but I told you guys the first 2 years how I was always there. And then the 6 years, you know, like when he was about 5 or 6, we hung out maybe like 5-6 times before she went ape shit and took him away from me again. And then I haven't seen him for now another 6 years. Like, that made me drink. Like, like you guys seen my old videos. Those of you who watch my original shit, man, I'm just bearing everything I felt inside. Like, we're talking like a liter of vodka a day. Like, I don't know if some of you can gangster that shit, but that is some deep shit. Like, I've cut back tremendously now. But it took so long to get over it. And it wasn't because I saw him again that I cut back. I knew that by getting that drunk, I would get mad and I would be savage. And I would be mean to Angel, in fact. I would be mean to, you know, my mom, and I would be mean to a lot of people. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys. That's why when I see this Lavelle video, I'm just like, I get it. You know, like, we don't know what Lavelle's been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell you guys more stories of shit, but it's not about that. This is technically about Lavelle, and I try to make the story as short as possible. Like, sometimes you can't just judge somebody because of what we see at the moment, you know? And I know it's easy, and I know, like, we get triggered and pissed off, but a lot of times, like, a lot of us has gone through some shit, and literally the only thing that's keeping me going and alive is you guys. Like, I love you guys so much, and this is literally one of my last hopes. If you guys watch the Why I'm a YouTuber challenge, you guys also know more backstory about the music career and my ex after, you know, my tugboat baby mama, right? Like, how I was betrayed with that, and that was another nail in the coffin for me. But I've cut back so much, and I that's why, you guys, I don't take shots anymore. Like, I won't. I refuse to. And I know my channel's technically built on that. If you guys see the trailer of my channel, all that shit, like, you guys just get it. Like, it's there, it's real. But I maybe like on an anniversary or something, you know, but there's a reason why I cut back. And I think that I know a lot of you understood. I think a lot of you just kind of knew without me even saying anything. And for those that didn't know, I want to be family friendly, and I want to be a good influence, because I know that me drinking is not a good influence on some of you cats. Some of you cats are little still, you know, like, I don't want you guys to think like, oh, well, Nidge drinks, that must be the cool thing to do. No, I fell into that pit because of all the shit that happened. And that's just one thing. If you guys watch Jacob Wetterling, those of you that didn't know, that was the poster child of the kid that was kidnapped and missing. And I shared stories about that too, if you guys watch that video. And I'm not going to get into all that because it's not a boohoo parade. I'm just saying, like, there's so much, you know, shit that happens, though, behind the scenes with all of us YouTubers, and even you cats, you know. I see you guys' comments, and I'm sure there's some bad stuff that happened, you know. And like I said, once again, I'm always here for you guys. If you guys ever want to talk to me on Skype or something, maybe leave a comment or we'll figure it out, I mean, I'll try to do my best to dedicate some time, but don't take it personal if I can't do a lot of time because I am totally working a lot around the clock. But this last weekend and last few weeks, as you guys can tell, I've been just trying to catch up with my family, what I have left of them. But sorry, guys, for that rant. I hope I didn't really smother you guys. I can't see the comments because they're off to this side. I just want to look at the camera and be as authentic as possible, I guess, for this type of speech. I'll definitely read some comments, but before I do read the comments, Logan, I doubt he probably ever got this far, but just be strong for your boy Lavelle. I know he's definitely the Raphael, and I know he was kind of a douche in a sense in some ways, especially to our boy GameCube dude, but, at the end of the day, this shit's real. Like, when you hit that, the problem is when you're in that mindset, it's almost like a person that commits suicide. Like they're not themselves at that time. And I know you could say, well, blame it on me. At the sense that it is you, really, it is you. But the problem is your instinctual survival responsibility, your frontal lobe, it really kind of gets deactivated when these things happen. And like I said with me, when I was meeting the angel cakes, and there was times I'll be out in public. I was downtown at the bars and shit, and I ran to an army friend and some guy was yelling at somebody else and I freaked out on him to the point where the cops got called and I fucking ran so I didn't get arrested. I'm wasted running away, right? So I'm not trying to make myself good or bad. I'm sorry if I offend you guys. I'm not perfect. The point is that's why I don't do that anymore, because when you just get wasted like that, you're so open to doing things that you really shouldn't be doing or you really don't want to do, even though if the real you is doing it, you just don't have the control to do, to stop it. Because obviously, my sober self or less sober, less buzzy self, whatever you want to call it, I'd be like, fuck, that's suicidal. You know what I mean? Like your suicidal tendencies go out the window and you just don't think. So I hope you guys understood where I'm going from there, and I'm sorry. I know I ranted on you guys, but I feel that it's a good time to open up to you guys and share some of this with you. I'm going to read some of the comments real quick and kind of see what things in. It would take ages for the movie to be released. Yeah, I understand. Okay, some people understand. So you're raped and you have... Yeah, pretty much, Morgan. That's the short answer to it. That's pretty much it, Morgan. Like I said, technically, I don't remember anything, and she remembers everything, and I mean, by definition of the law, and like I said, I want nothing to do with her anymore, but I'm still trying to be nice to the boy, and I mean, he's a smart kid, and he's very caring and nice, and I told you I've been trying to be there on and off, so... Well, thanks, Jose. Thank you for wanting me to stay alive. And Jose says, stop drinking. Don't cry, Nidge. You're going to make me cry, says Morgan. I think I'm doing all right, man. I think I killed Alex's buzz. He's like, this is sad. Never thought of you as a dad. Yeah, well, figured I was going to save a lot of that stuff for 100,000 subscriber special, and stuff like that, but in case something happens to me, you guys, I want you guys at least to know who I am or who I was, you know what I'm saying? I feel that I understand, right now, Alex, though, you say, why the mom crazy, you should have a chance. Now she's kind of being more open. She's dating another guy, and I could tell, this guy she's breaking his balls, man. That's just how she is. And I could tell, because me and him are men, right? And he can basically talk to me, and he's like, yeah, if you want to be a part of his life, right away, he's just kind of boom, Maybe he just has more tolerance than I do. Like I said, I couldn't tolerate the way that she treated me, man. Morgan was crying right now. Joe's crying. So you're her dad, sad. Nintendo, Mario. The Emoji Movie sucks. Okay, that's random, but we'll take it. Bentley says, hello, FX. Good times. Okay, so, hi, Daddy. Where's my son today? He is back at home. Now remember I told you originally 50 minutes away, and now he's 2 hours away. She kept moving farther and farther away. I drove him back, and Angel Cakes rode with me, for those of you guys that don't remember Angel Cakes, so. Hang on. What's going on here? So a lot of people here are definitely thanks, Boozled. I appreciate it, man. The game was great. So a lot of people is yeah. Okay, I caught up to it. But yeah, a lot of people are obviously kind of shocked and everything. And like I said, I'm obviously not ever asking for a witch hunt or anything like that. There's just a lot of shit, that happened. And what I'm getting at, I guess, is to share that, which is pretty deep, is that we all don't know what the hell Lavelle went through, and I just hope like hell that he becomes a moderation boy, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a moderation boy now. Technically, my channel should be called Buzz FX, right? Because I'm not drunk anymore. I'm just buzzed. Sometimes I get drunk, but it's very, very rare now. And I keep track of that because I want to be a better role model, obviously, for my nephew Angel, because one day he was being a little asshat. Let's face it, some of you kids can do that, right? Not listen. But I snapped on him, and I actually grabbed him. I didn't hurt him too hard or bad, but, it's like I was just like, the last thing I want to do is disappoint him, because he looks up to me a lot, and it really, I'm sure it hurt his feelings, but it also made me feel like shit, because I love him, saying, like, he's my nephew, man, like, and I told him 100 times, I said, when I get old or whatever, I want him to take over the channel, because he's gotta do it, because he's my nephew, I want him to take it over, and I hope when the time comes, he'll be ready for it, and he's kind of like my little young grasshopper, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just really want that to happen. So I get drunk on Gatorade, says Flash. Well, I wish, man. I get fat on Gatorade. Too much carbs for me, man. And that's a good name. Yeah, I understand, Nidge. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but well, definitely, cousin looks up to me, and I only met her this April because she lives in Honduras. Well, that's good though, Flash. Family is definitely important. You know what I'm saying, Flash? Be a part of that family. Angel FX, Angel Cakes. I just call him my little Angel Cakes. I gave him that nickname, and then I called my son Tugboat. And that was because when he was little, we used to play Battleship. And if you guys remember the ships, there was like the 5 life ship, 4, 3. You had a bunch of them. And there was a little 2 one, and I call it the Tugboat. I don't remember what it's called. It might even be a tugboat. But he would always, I could never find it, and he'd kill me. He would take me out. He was like 5 or 6. So I kept calling him Tugboat. I'm like, damn you little tugboat. And even when I hung out with him this time, he totally remembered it. And that touched me, because he remembered that I always called him Tugboat. And he was cool with me calling him that, too, to this day. Like, I was trying to call him his name. He's like, no, you call me Tugboat. And I was like, all right, cool. Because, I was afraid to call him that, thinking, he's not going to like it or something. So. But yeah, everybody, thank you guys so much for this live stream. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going
Hey guys, it's Logan. Today's going to be kind of a serious...
I'm going to take just a breather real quick. I want to refresh myself, obviously, so I'm not all puffy and acting like a whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do some live stream tonight. You guys definitely let me know what you guys. We got a choice. We got Roblox, we got Mega Maker, we got the Mega Man Classic Anniversary Edition. I could take on Dr. Wily's Castle, and then I have Heroes of the Storm. And I know Heroes of the Storm is probably the underdog, and I love that game so much. But I'm leaving the 4 options out there right now. Let me know what you guys think. I have no kids here. I guess I'll say it that way, or my nephew. You know, I can do whatever I want. My dog is okay. He's not having seizures. You know, and my Chico butt with his diabetes, he's okay. He's actually was good. He was if you guys watched some of my videos today, he was actually here doing reactions with me. He's been acting very, very sick, and he had a good day today, so that's good. So I'm worried about his health, but just so you guys know, let me know what you guys want to do. And I think that I'm thinking Roblox is probably what's going to happen. And sounds like Crazy's down for the Roblox as well. I mean, in theory, it is only my time right now. I have about 5 hours to do. Sup, my brother? What's going on, Blazer, man? But yeah, I got 5 hours. So in a sense, you know, I could always, in theory, I could start with Mega Man first, beat the game, right? Drop the live stream, jump to the next one or something, or maybe, you know, do one or the other. So we got 5 hours, so we can definitely have fun and do some things. Like I said, tonight, I'm dedicating it to you guys. You guys kept me positive, so the least I can do is get my fanny pack online. So anyways, you guys, thank you for this live stream. But like I said, this is all about Lavelle. This really isn't about me. I did want to share some stuff just so you guys can know that at the end, the moral of the story is you don't know what's going on with people's lives. And I just shared with you guys just a tiny pinch. I haven't even shared with you guys. I was in the Army, okay? We're not even going to go down that road right now, okay? I'm saying maybe you guys will catch it on another live stream in the future and stuff like that. So anyways, you guys, if you guys want to subscribe to the Hood Nation, if you guys haven't, here's your chance right here to click that button. And over here is going to be the playlist, get you guys' feet wet. But once again, if I'm not your cup of tea, you guys go find it. It's out there. Believe it. This is Nidge from Drunk FX. I love you guys, and I'm out.